So Giannis has decided he won't sign an extension with the Bucks right now. And I would just want to read a few quotes from this ESPN article. Here's what Giannis said. Next summer, it would make more sense for both parties. Even then, I don't know. And Antetokounmpo said it in an interview. I would not be the best version of myself if I don't know that everybody's on the same page. Everybody's going for a championship. Everybody's going to sacrifice time away from their family like I do. And if I don't feel that, I am not signing. So, according to this article, Giannis has a player option after the summer of 2025, I believe. Yep, so it's after the summer of 2025. So basically, he'll be a free agent in 2 years. I'm going to read another quote right here. At the end of the day, I feel like all my teammates know and the organization knows that I want to win a championship. As long as we're on the same page with that and you show me and we go together to win a championship, I'm all for it. The moment I feel like, oh yeah, we're trying to rebuild, there will never be hard feelings with the Milwaukee Bucks. At the end of the day, being a winner, it's over that goal. Winning a championship comes first. I don't want to be 20 years on the same team and don't win another championship. So this is interesting. I feel that Giannis is basically planting the seeds for him to eventually leave the Bucks. Obviously, it's not guaranteed he'll leave in 2 years, but I think there's a very high chance he'll be gone in the next 2 years. I look at the Bucks as they are currently constructed. I think at best they could win one more championship, and that's it. Their core is old now. All those guys, Giroux, Middleton, Lopez, they're all above 20. They're all above 30. That's what I meant to say. So they're all above the age of 30. They're going to start declining pretty soon. Also, the only guy I feel part of their core that's not above the age of 30 is, I'm trying to remember his name. It's the guy who plays on Team USA. I don't know why my memory's slipping right now. Their backup power forward. I forget who it is. Let me just look up their roster. Let me find their roster. Basketball Reference makes it so hard to look up teams at times. All right, I found their roster. And I'm just pulling it up right now. Let me look through it. They have Drew Holiday. Bobby Portis. That's the guy. Okay. Bobby Portis is like the only other guy on their roster that's not 30. That's a major part of their team. So they have an old roster. And I think if everything goes right, they can win one more championship. Everybody has to stay healthy. They can't be hit with injuries like they've been hit the last 2 years. It seems like every year someone gets hurt during the playoffs. That's a key part of their team. Last year, in the 2022 playoff run, it was Middleton. The previous season, it was Giannis getting hurt, missing, I think, 2 games, I believe, during that series that really tilted it for them. So they got to remain healthy to have a chance to win. And I think they need to get some luck on their side to win also. They're just a team that I don't think is really dominant in the sense that if they're fully healthy, you can say for sure they're going to win the championship. To me, there's just something about them that I just don't trust, even at full strength, that they can get the job done, that they need some lucky breaks, kind of like they did a few years ago when they won that first championship with Giannis. Obviously not first in their franchise, but Giannis' first. That they had that luck with Kyrie Irving getting hurt, Durant stepping on that three-point line, which if he didn't step on it, they would have lost that game. They need a few lucky moments like that to win a championship, I believe, even if they're healthy. I just don't trust them. So that's the way I look at their chances the next 2 years when it comes to winning a championship. Maybe they'll make some bold moves, but I think Giannis is kind of sending the message out now that he's not going to be a Buck for life unless they do win another championship. I think that's the only way he will stay when it comes to re-upping in the next 2 years if they win one more title. If they don't, I think he's good as gone. I don't know where he can go, to be honest. I think even the next 2 years, the NBA landscape will be so different than what it is right now. I think the Lakers for sure will be finished with LeBron. I just don't see it happening. Maybe he goes to LA and replaces LeBron in a few years. That's a possibility. You never know. And you look at Golden State, I definitely think they're done now. I don't think he'll be going there in 2 years. So it just makes you wonder, where would he be heading? Where could he be going to form, unfortunately, a super team, I would say. I just wonder what he's going to do. Just who would be the likely suitor for him. Just that'll be interesting. I hope if he does leave, it doesn't tilt the balance of the league the same way Durant did several years back when he went to the Warriors. But I think he's going to leave them. I really do, unless they win a championship in the next 2 years. And I don't think the odds of that are really good the way things are going. But we'll see.